All right, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, a very warm welcome. We're going to be starting in several minutes, so we do kindly request for everyone to please take your seats. Thank you. All right, once again, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who are just joining us, today's event is going to be starting really shortly, so do kindly take your seats, stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. All right, selamat petang dan selamat datang. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Muhammad Azman Yaya, Chairman of Sepang International Circuit. Yang berbahagia Dato' Razlan Razali, CEO of Sepang International Circuit Sendirian Berhad. Mr. Yasutaka Suzuki, Executive General Manager, Second Business Unit, Motorcycle Business Operations, Yamaha Motor Company Limited, Japan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of Yamaha Motor Company Limited, Japan, welcome to the 2019 Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference right here at Sepang International Circuit, Malaysia. My name is Zora Chen. It's a pleasure being your host for this evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, we appreciate if everyone can put their phones onto silent mode. All right, and without further ado, we would like to begin the proceedings with an opening address by Mr. Yasutaka Suzuki, Executive General Manager, Second Business Unit, Motorcycle Business Operations, Yamaha Motor Company Limited, Japan. A warm welcome for Mr. Suzuki.
So, hello everyone. My name is Yasutaka Suzuki from Yamaha Motor Company in Japan. And first, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today for the Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference. A special thanks also to all the race fans watching our live stream for their support. It gives me great pleasure to kick off another new season of competition at this gathering of our riders and teams competing in top championships around the world. As you know, Sepang International Circuit has become a symbol of motorcycle racing in Asia, with spots on the calendar for premier competitions like MotoGP, the Endurance World Championship, and the Asia Road Racing Championship. I hope everyone gathered here today will enjoy these momentous occasions and the global attention it deserves. It goes without saying that Asia is the most important market for Yamaha's motorcycle business, and we are spending significant time and effort on strategic promotional initiatives to grow the number of people here that spectate, participate in, and support racing. One representative example of this effort is the tiered setup structure we have set up around the ARRC to discover talent from Asia that can be honed to eventual battle with the best in the world. We have laid down a path and put in place support to guide riders upward. This program has already helped bring young talent from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand to compete with great success in Europe. We hope that seeing these young riders and their passion as they race will lift the hearts of Yamaha customers and grow the number of Yamaha fans here in Asia. The 2019 season is just around the corner, and we believe that the fierce and challenging arena of racing will help us fulfill our corporate mission to be a Kando-creating company. We will strive once again to take wins and hope you look forward to seeing Yamaha teams rise to the challenge and succeed on the racetrack in 2019. In closing, I would like to express my thanks to Sepang International Circuit for all their hard work to help make this wonderful event possible. as well as to all our sponsors for their incredible support for the 2019 season. We are counting on your cheers against this year. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand. Thank you so much, Mr. Suzuki, for that opening address. All right, kick-starting today's event. And without further ado, we also have a special guest with us here today, and we would like to invite him for his address, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we put our hands together for the CEO of Sepang International Circuit, Sendirian Berhad, Yang Berbahagia, Dato' Razlan Razali.
A very good evening. Konnichiwa. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Suzuki-san and for Yamaha Motor Company to hold this event, the Global Media Conference at Sepang International Circuit. It's certainly a challenging day because it's the first day of Chinese New Year. So I'm very quite surprised that we got this event done today because it's not easy. First of all, MotoGP has been in Malaysia since 1991. And continues to be in Sepang Circuit from 1999 until present. We have the rights to host Malaysia MotoGP until 2021, and I'm sure with the success of Malaysia MotoGP, especially the last 10 years, we will hope and see that Malaysia MotoGP continue to be relevant and continue to be hosted in Malaysia. I think Malaysia MotoGP has been a key event for motorcycle in Southeast Asia. In Malaysia, in Sepang Circuit, it has become the biggest expo for two wheels for the last 5-6 years. And I'm pleased that with the support of Yamaha, we can continue together to be a success in Southeast Asia. We look forward for 2019. Of course, the MotoGP season is going to be an exciting one for obvious reasons. Of course, we welcome Asia Road Racing again to Sepang Circuit this year, and I hope that it will continue to be held in Sepang Circuit for many more years to come, because it's a great platform for us to discover young talent, for them to be promoted to the World Championship. Of course, in replacement to Formula One, we have decided to host the Endurance World Championship for the first time. That will take place in December, and I'm also pleased that Sepang Circuit will be putting a team in the 8 hours Endurance World Championship in Sepang in December 15th. So it's going to be an exciting year for us, and I hope it's the same for Yamaha. So as the saying goes, race on Sunday, sell on Monday. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand. Thank you very much to Dato' Razlan for the inspiring message, as well as telling us just a little bit more about what we can look forward to in the months and years to come. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the President, Chief Executive Officer, and Representative of Yamaha Motor Company Japan, Mr. Yoshihiro Hidaka, is unable to be with us here today. However, he has specially delivered a video message for all of you here. So with that, keep your eyes glued to the screens.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all very much for attending the Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference today. I'd also like to thank you for your warm contributions to our endeavors in racing and your support in our efforts to promote motorsports and motorcycle racing culture. Our corporate mission at Yamaha is to be a candle-creating company. We strive to use our ingenuity and passion to realize people's dream and always be the ones they look to for the next moment of candle. In December last year, we announced our new long-term vision for 2030 called Art for Human Possibilities. At its core is the goal to expand human possibilities. We believe that by combining the advanced technologies we have garnered through our various businesses, together with Yamaha's unique tradition of placing priority on human sensitivities, we can contribute toward improving people's lives as well as bettering society and thereby achieve greater growth. Since we started racing the same years our company was founded, this means this will also be our 65th years of racing. For Yamaha, the history of the company is very much the history of our effort in racing. Our predecessors on this decade-spanning journey have won many races, and in doing so, not only build up the Yamaha brand and prove the reliability and performance of our products, but they also devised and developed technologies and human resources in the heat of competition, sharing candor with people worldwide in dramatic ways. Their footsteps are embodiment of our Lives Your Heart brand slogan, as well as the foundation of our vision for the future as we strive to expand human possibilities. In 2019, Yamaha will be putting maximum effort into major racing series around the world. As we do that, we will continue working to develop the next generation of racing talent and also to bolster our contribution toward promoting racing culture. On behalf of Yamaha, I'd like to humbly ask for your continued support and to expect more candor and excitement from us going forward. A new season of racing is almost upon us, and I sincerely hope that it will be an unforgettable one for you all and for Yamaha. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please. That was indeed a very, very nice gesture from Mr. Hidaka. Ladies and gentlemen, the racing season for most championships will begin very soon. Mr. Keitaro Horikoshi, General Manager, Motorsports Strategy Division, Yamaha Motor Company, Japan, will give a brief introduction of Yamaha's 2019 motorsport strategy and racing teams. With that, let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Horikoshi.
Good evening, or Happy New Year, Konsi Fasai. I'm Keitaro Horikoshi. Let me explain three basic principles. Branding. Firstly is branding. Yamaha enhanced the brand through exciting races. Secondly, technology feedback. To be stronger product or machine or better production model for the market. Thirdly, motorsports promotion. We demonstrate exciting to watch or join the Yamaha motorcycle life, especially together with VR46, we are developing new hero from Asian region. Therefore, we conduct VR46 Master Camp last 3 years with 32 riders from 13 countries. One of them is firstly graduated is Galang Hendra Pratama from Indonesia. He is very good performance in the World Super Sports 300 Championship last year. Also, Kemin Kubo, who is the Asian Road Racing Championship last year, and then this year going to be challenged CEB Moto2 project. Anupap Samon, who is running in the AP250 last year, also he won the 2-in-row for Suzuka 4 hours endurance, and also good performance in the JSB 1000 last year. So we would like to invite 3 riders here, and then let's get some comments. Galang-san, please give them the big hand, please. Galang here. Hi. Kemi, Anupap. So please introduce yourself and then give what we want to do this season.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Galang. I'm rider from Yamaha Racing Indonesia, and I'm joining World Super Sport 300. First of all, thanks to God, thanks to Yamaha, thanks to YMC and YME for giving me chance to competing again in World Super Sport 300 this year. Sure, my target is to be world champion with the new Yamaha R3. Please support me. I will do my best.
Oh, terima kasih Galang-san.
Terima kasih.
Bagus. So, Kemin-san ね。P サワディカ。ปีนี้รู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับ
รู้สึกดีครับ โอเคครับ สวัสดีครับ My name is Kevin Kobo. I'm very glad to race in CV Moto2. It is my big challenge. I will adapt myself and use my experience from Japan and ARC to make the best result. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ How about Anupap Samon-san ปีนี้รู้สึกยังไงครับ
สวัสดีครับครับ ขอบคุณครับ My name is Anupap Samun. I would like to thank you to Yamaha Motor and Yamaha Japan, and we are 46 Motor Camp to give me a big chance to the race in CV Moto2. I will never give up, and I will do my best for the Yamaha bands. Thank you very much.
Great. So thank you very much, three of you. Let's give them a big hand, please. Okay. Sawadika. Terima kasih banyak, Pak. So let's continue, and then this is part of the program. Yamaha is continuously make a platform. Then ARRC also this year, start from this year, going to be start 1000cc class. We will join this class. Also, this is the part of the strategy, expanding a motorsports culture and rider academy system. Yamaha using this platform to continue support motorsports enhancement, not only Asia, but also South America, etc. So this is the Yamaha strategy. My presentation is until here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Horikoshi. But of course, before we continue to the very next segment, I would like to pose you a question. There was no mention in your presentation regarding the Suzuka 8 hours. So what can we expect from Yamaha this year?
Of course, we did 4 victories in row until last year. This year gonna be challenging for V5. Of course, competitor become I heard is stronger and stronger, but this is very good challenge for us. We sure prepare for it. Also, Sepang circuit going to be have this 8 hours endurance end of this season, end of this year, December. We are thinking how to join this, still consider for this, but positively we're thinking for it.
All right, thank you very much to Mr. Horikoshi for answering that question, and you may continue with the rest of your segment.
So let me continue. For team introduction, this year Yamaha team and riders for year 2019, I would like to explain, or I will be beginning from the road racing. Hi. riding for the PATA Yamaha team in the World Superbike Championships Premier Class, Michael van den Berg and Alex Rose. In the All Japan Road Racing Championship Premier JSB 1000 classes, riding on the Yamaha factory racing team, Katsuyuki Nakasuga, Kota Nozane. Also racing in the JSB class on the Yamaha racing team, Keisuke Maeda. In the Moto America Championship Premier Superbike class, riding for the Monster Energy Yamaha factory racing team, Cameron Bobier, Garrett Garoff. Riding for Yamaha racing team ASEAN in the ASEAN Road Racing Championship, a new ASB 1000 class, Brock Parks and Yuki Ito. Moving on to off-road racing. In the Motocross World Championship Premier MXGP class, riding for the Monster Energy Yamaha factory MXGP team, Roman Fibel, Jeremy Siwa. In the AMA 450 Super Class and the Motocross Championship, racing for the Monster Energy Yamaha factory racing team, Justin Basha and Aaron Presinger. In the All Japan Motocross Championship Premier IA1 class, racing for the team Yama Racing Team, Takashi Okano. In the IA2 class, racing for the Yamaha Racing Team, Yuki Okura, Kota Toriabe. And finally, trial. Racing in the Premier YIA Supercross of All Japan Trial Championship for the Yamaha Factory Racing Team, Kenichi Kuroyama. That's all from me. So please cheering up the Blue Yamaha team. Also, give them the big hand. Thank you very much.
A big hand once again for Mr. Horikoshi for sharing with us the brand strategy as well as some of the riders lineup. Thank you so much once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, we'll now move to introduce the Yamaha racing teams and riders lineup for the year 2019. The FIM Superbike World Championship is a highly competitive championship, and the PATA Yamaha team will continue to spearhead Yamaha's challenge in 2019. Coming out third in the 2018 championship, and I'm sure he will be pushing for the championship win this year. Please welcome from the Netherlands, Michael Vandermark. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a championship contender. He is a rider that never backs down. Can we have from the UK, Alex Lowes. Thank you much for joining us. And of course, heading this very competitive outfit is the YME Road Racing Project Manager, Mr. Andrea Dosoli. A big hand for Mr. Dosoli.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure being here. As you know, 2018 season has been a positive one. Michael finished third in the championship. We won 3 races and several podiums. But 2019 is going to be even more exciting. We expect to be competitive in all the 3 classes, and the Superbike project has reached its maturity. We have been working on the bike, we have improved the machine, but as well we have been working on the racing operation. The test recently done in Jerez and Portimao has been positive, so we are looking forward to the 2019 season. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm really proud to be here at the Yamaha Motorsports Conference. 2018 has been a fantastic year, but in 2019 we want to make another step, and hopefully Alex and I will both be able to fight for the World Championship.
Hey guys, thank you very much for welcoming me here. I'm happy to be here. I'm really looking forward to getting the season started. The testing has gone really well for me. So yeah, I can't wait to get to Phillip Island in just a few weeks' time and get the 2019 season kicked off. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. And now a photo moment for the photographers. Thank you very much once again, gentlemen. All right, and with that, we now move to the All Japan Road Race Championship, the Japan Superbike 1000cc race. The thrust of Yamaha's push for another title victory is the Yamaha Factory Racing Team with two very talented riders. The first is the 8 times JSB 1000 champion. Put your hands together for Katsuyuki Nakasuka. A big round of applause. And with that, Nakasuka's team partner is a young and rising talent. Please give a big round of applause to Kota Nozane. And can we have on stage as well the Yamaha Factory Racing Team Manager? Let us welcome Mr. Wataru Yoshikawa.
皆さんこんにちは。ヤマハファクトリーレーシングチーム監督の吉川です。
So I'm Yoshikawa from Yamaha Factory Racing Team.
我々ヤマハファクトリーレーシングチームは、昨年に引き続き、中須賀野実この2名のライダーで、R1 を借り、全日本のタイトル連覇を目指します。応援よろしくお願いします。
So we are Yamaha Factory Racing Team. So from a previous year, we tried to achieve a championship for the All Japan Road Race Championship this year, coming 2019. Thank you.
皆さんこんにちは。昨年に引き続き、ヤマハファクトリーレーシングチームから参戦します中須賀克之です。今年は自身、9度目のチャンピオンを目指して、一戦一戦、優勝を目指して頑張りますので、皆さん応援のほどよろしくお願いします。
I'm Nakasuga, the rider, and I'm trying to achieve the consecutive 9 title from this year. Thank you so much for your support.
皆さんこんにちは。ヤマハファクトリーレーシングチームの野実浩太です。今年でチームに入って3年目となり、結果も求められるシーズンとなります。テストの方は非常に順調に進んでいて、中須賀選手とともにチャンピオン争いできるように頑張ります。
Hi, I'm Nozane Kota, Mr. Kota Nozane from Yamaha Factory Racing Team. So I joining this team for this third year that we try to achieve championship with Mr. Nakasuga rider, and we would like to try our best possible result for this 2019. Thank you so much.
Fantastic stuff. A photo moment as well, gentlemen. All right, with the last few snaps, thank you so much, gentlemen. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, also in the All Japan Road Race Championship is the Yamaha Racing Team, and riding the YZF-R1 is Keisuke Maeda. Let's welcome Keisuke Maeda on stage, and of course, heading the team is Mr. Kyoji Nanba.
Hey, 皆さんこんにちは。ヤマルーブレーシングチームの南波です。
I'm Namba from Yamaha Loop Racing Team.
昨年我々のライダー前田圭介は、大きなクラッシュがありました。
So last year, 2018, our rider, Mr. Maeda, had a huge crash.
復帰まで7ヶ月と3回の大きな手術をしてきました。
It took several months to recover. That he had three big operations.
先週、やっと、リスタートができることになりました。
He made a welcome comeback last week.
我々はこの怪我に対して、一切、ごめんなさい、R1 のコンセプトと同じように言い訳をしません。
So for this injury, it's just like our one concept for our concept. We never make excuse, no excuses.
彼の復帰を皆さん期待してください。
Please expect his achievement this year.
皆さんこんにちは。ヤマルブレーシングチームの前田圭介です。
So I'm Maeda from Yamaha Racing Team.
昨年は前半戦の後に中盤戦につなげる間に大きな怪我をしてしまい後半レースに出ることができませんでした。
So I couldn't make it to the last half of 2018 because I had a big injury.
ですがこうして復帰して走ることができているので少しでもいい結果を今年残せるように頑張りたいと思います。
I try my very best for this year so I can make a big achievement for 2019. Thank you very much.
All right, big hand. And with that, gentlemen, another photo moment as well. All right, with that, can we get gentlemen to the center of the stage as well for a group photo opportunity? Thank you very much, gentlemen. Another big hand for them. Okay, as we move on to the very next segment, a new category in the Asia Road Racing Championship for 2019 is the ASB 1000 class. Mounting Yamaha's challenge for the championship win is the Yamaha Racing Team ASEAN. Please welcome team rider for the inaugural ASB 1000 title race from Australia, Brock Parks. And with that, Brock's teammate will be multiple ARRC Supersport 600 race winner. Let us welcome Yuki Ito. A big hand for both the riders, and leading the Yamaha Racing Team ASEAN is team manager Yukihiko Kurata.
Hello everyone, my name is Yuki Kurata from Yamaha Motor Japan. I'm in charge for the racing team manager of Yamaha Racing Team ASEAN. As you know well, from this year, ARRC will see ASB 1000 join the grid as a premier class in Asia regions. I'm both glad and excited to be here with these two talented riders in this memorable first years. For the past 3 days, we have been doing shakedown tests here in Sepang. Fortunately, we are able to fully complete our test schedule. So I am very looking forward to see the first race in 9th March. We are really excited to campaign this class in ARRC. So I would like to ask you to cheer for Yamaha as we battle for the center of the podium. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Brock Parks from Australia, and I'm racing my first full season in the Asian Road Race Championship. It's a new journey for me. I'm looking forward to it. Now they have moved to the 1000cc Superbike class. It's a great opportunity for me to come. I know the R1 and have had a long time with Yamaha, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully we can be there to fight for the championship. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Yukito from Japan. I'm looking forward to new challenges in this year. I have a confidence in this season because our team joined 4 years in this championship. So anyway, I try to do my best this season. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, another photo moment. Thank you very much, gentlemen. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, next from Thai Yamaha Motor, can we have on stage Yamaha Thailand Racing Team Director? Let us welcome Mr. Tirapong Opas Konkun. And of course, riding for Yamaha Thailand Racing Team are Ratapong Wudlairot, Apiwat Wongthananon, Tirapong Bunlet, Satwapon Nilapong, and Sutipat Pachariton. Unfortunately, Pirapong Bunlet could not be with us here today, but of course, the rest of the team is.
สวัสดีครับ So Yamaha Thailand Racing Team, we would like to thank for Yamaha Japan for hosting today media conference. This is very inspiring for our perform our best in this year. So we are looking forward for our challenges, which we will do is our best teamwork, passion, and love for motorsport. Let's be home with a championship together this year. Thank you. Bye.
สวัสดีครับ I'm รัฐพงศ์วิไลโรจน์ from Yamaha Thailand Racing Team. This year, I joined ASB 1000 in Asia Racing Championship. It is a big challenge for me and have a great opportunity to race in 1000 full year. I will try my best to have a great result. ขอบคุณครับ
สวัสดีครับ I'm อภิวัตรวงศ์ธนานนท์ from Yamaha Thailand Racing Team. This year, I raced in ASB 1000 class. I'm glad to be back in Asia Racing again. We will see you soon. ขอบคุณครับ
สวัสดีครับสรพลนิลพงศ์ This is my สวัสดีครับสรพลนิลพงศ์ This is it and ARRC and new work and never give up. Thank you.
สวัสดีครับ My name is สุริพัฒน์พัชรีธร This is my first year in ARRC. I will try my best. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you very much. Another photo moment, of course. All right, very good. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us right here today. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now moving to Indonesia, please welcome Team Yamaha Racing Indonesia. Leading the racing outfit is Team Manager Wahyu Rusmayadi with his rider lineup of Muhammad Fairozi Torikutula, Anggi Setiawan, Wahyu Nugroho, and Aldi Satya Mahendra.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Wahyu from Indonesia. First of all, we would like to say thank you to Yamaha Motor Company to inviting us, and then we are very proud in part of the event. Officially, this year in 2019, we have a new structure for our organization. We will enter to AP250 and then UB150 class. Those 4 riders, we will show his potential, and then we will fight with the spirit untuk merah putih semakin di depan, one step ahead, Yamaha Gaspol.
Hello, my name is Fairozi. I'm joining AP250 class in Asia Road Racing with Yamaha new R25. I will do my best in this year. Untuk merah putih semakin di depan. Yamaha, gaspol.
My name is Anggi Setiawan. I will join AP250 in Asia Road Racing Championship with new R25. I will fight to get podium. Untuk merah putih semakin di depan. Yamaha gaspol.
Hello, my name is Wahyu. I will join Underborn 150 in Asia Road Racing with new MX King. I will do my best untuk merah putih semakin di depan. Yamaha, gaspol.
Hello, my name is Aldi. I will join UB 150 in Asia Road Racing Championship. I will do my best. Untuk merah putih semakin di depan, Yamaha gaspol.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. And another photo moment as well. Thank you very much. That was Yamaha Racing Indonesia. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, can we get a big round of applause for our very own team from Malaysia, Hong Leong Yamaha Malaysia, headed by Sean Wong Hong Seong, with our very own Jagos, Kasma Daniel bin Kasma Yudin, and Ahmad Afif bin Amran.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Malaysia and Happy Lunar New Year to all. My name is Sean Wong. I'm the team manager for Hong Leong Yamaha Malaysia. This year, we'll be competing in ARC's 600cc category. Returning with us is Kasma Daniel, and we picked up Amran as our second rider.
Hi, good evening. Assalamualaikum. My name is Kasma Daniel Kasmaidin, and I ride for 600cc category. And this is my second year in ARC. And this is last experience for me, and I will do my best for this season. Thank you.
Hi, I am Afif. For this year, I would like to do my best and hope I achieve good result for the team and my friends. Thank you.
A photo opportunity once again. Thank you very much. There you have it, Hong Leong Yamaha Malaysia. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, from the Philippines, a warm welcome for UMA Racing Yamaha Philippines team. Jordan Cornista is the team manager with his team McKinley Calpaz and Masato Fernando.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and media members all over the world. We at Yamaha Philippines is very proud that our riders continue to progress and are capable of competing with their counterparts in Asia. This 2019 will be our first full season campaign in the ARRC. Our riders are already very excited to represent our country, and we can't wait for us to develop as a force in racing very soon. Thank you very much, and let's race.
To race for my country is a blessing. Every competition will bring us closer to our dream. Every win we achieve is one for every Filipino. I'm the youngest I'm the youngest racer to represent the Philippines, and I won't be the last.
As a part of Team Yamaha Pilipinas, it's an honor to represent my country. I am not just for the victory, but to also inspire our fellow riders back home. I made it so far. Soon they can make it farther. Thank you.
A photo moment once again for Uma Racing Yamaha Philippines team. All right, there you have it. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to have a photo session with the Yamaha management team and all our riders. Photographers, please do take your positions as we have 2 official photo sessions planned for today. So let's get everyone set up and in position. For the very first photo session, we will be welcoming on stage all the Yamaha riders for 2019. All right, as they all get into their positions, photographers, are you ready to snap? So with that, once again, riders, please do look up at the official cameraman right over there for the very first shot. All right, for the rest of the photographers right now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, these are your Yamaha riders for 2019. All right, with that, photographers, I hope you guys are done. Just let me know once you're done before we proceed to our very second photo opportunity. One last view right over there, and we'll be proceeding with our next photo opportunity. And with that, may we have on stage all the Yamaha riders as well as the management. I would like to invite Mr. Koichi Suji, Mr. Yasutaka Suzuki, Mr. Kitaro Horikoshi, Mr. Minoru Morimoto, Mr. Shenji Ogawa, Mr. Pongsaton Eramongkonchai, as well as Mr. Shinsuke Yamaura to join us on stage with the riders. All right, if we do have everyone in position right now, once again, riders as well as management, please do look up for the official photographer. Fantastic stuff. And now for the rest of the photographers as well. Once again, your riders for 2019 as well as the management team. All right, last few snaps, or last few shots as well. All right, with that, we would like to wrap the photography session. I'd like to thank the Yamaha management team as well as all the Yamaha riders. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short 30 minutes break, but please do help yourself to the light refreshments as well as the buffet lineup. So with that, enjoy yourselves, and we'll start our next session at 6:30 this evening. See you then. Once again, a big hand for the management and the riders for 2019. All right, once again, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome. We're about to start our second segment really shortly, so for those of you who are still enjoying refreshments, just do get seated really soon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be beginning the second segment of today very shortly. So for those of you who are still roaming around, do kindly take your seats. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A very good evening once again. And with that, we are ready to kickstart our second part of our event right here this evening. Without further ado, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all guests who have just joined us for the 2019 Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference right here at the Sepang International Circuit, Malaysia. We begin the evening with an address from the Senior General Manager of the Motorsports Section from Yamaha Motor Company Japan, Mr. Koichi Tsuji. Let us give him a warm welcome.
Dear colleagues, dear media representatives, and dear member of Yamaha Factory Racing Committee. Firstly, I would like to thank you, all of you, being here for our 2019 Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference. All at Yamaha Motor Company and Yamaha Motor Racing are excited to begin the 2019 championship, starting with the first day of the pre-season testing tomorrow, here in Sepang. The last season, it was a very tough season for us, but we learned a lot from the struggle we faced. In the final 5 races of 2018 season, we found our YZR M1's competitive character again. Under Valencia and the Jerez test, we proved our developments are taking us in the right direction. 2019 is a new beginning and start a refresh. We made changes not only technical point of view, also structurally, and took the necessary steps to show our fighting spirit once again. We enter the championship fight. We are hungry to win the race. So we've been working on various areas, and we will continue to do so during the next few days, because we have many things to evaluate here in Sepang Circuit and Sepang Test. An extra reason to look forward to the new season is that we also see a great partnership blossom even further. Yesterday, we officially started our journey with our new title sponsor, Monster Energy. They have great passion for motorsports, just like Yamaha. And it's therefore no surprise that two companies share such kind of great racing history. Besides Monster, climbing to the top of the pyramid and Grand Prix racing, we also celebrate the birth of the Petronas Yamaha Sepang Circuit racing team, Yamaha's thrilling new satellite team. Our shared drive and eagerness to be a key player in the MotoGP fits well with Yamaha's current mindset and plays a big role in our preparations for the 2019 season. MotoGP Championship. From this moment on, we began a new chapter with a goal to bring as much excitement as we can to all those who share our passion for racing by winning as many races as possible we can and aiming for the title. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand. Thank you very much to Mr. Koichi Tsuji. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that all of you right here are anxiously waiting for the main highlight of this evening, the introduction of the Yamaha MotoGP teams. Without further ado, we will be first introducing the newest members to the Yamaha racing family. And with that, hailing from France and riding for the Petronas Yamaha racing team, please join me in welcoming Fabio Quartararo. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut into the MotoGP this year, a big hand once again for Fabio Quartararo. And next, into his second season in the Premier class and his first on the YZR M1, also from Petronas Yamaha Racing Team, please put your hands together for Franco Morbidelli. Ladies and gentlemen, a big welcome for Franco Morbidelli, the 2018 MotoGP Rookie of the Year. A big hand once again, and now I would like to invite on stage as well the team principal of Petronas Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. Let us give it up for Mr. Razlan Razali. All right, a warm round of applause for our gentlemen on stage. And now, without further ado, can we have a few words, of course, from Mr. Razlan?
Thank you very much. For us, it has been a very busy 6 months over the winter. We are proud to be the new member or the satellite team for Yamaha. It's going to be an exciting season, not only for the team, but for Sepang Circuit as well. The objective, again, is to make Malaysia MotoGP bigger and better every year. So I have full trust with these two riders, with Franco and Fabio. I'm sure they will do well. And we are here not to make up the numbers. We are here to help Yamaha achieve greater success for this year. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Mr. Razlada for those few words. And I'm sure for the riders, there are fans who will want to hear a few words from you as well. So let's begin with Fabio. Do you have a few words for your fans?
Well, for sure, it will be a really interesting year for me, my first year in MotoGP. So yeah, I want to thank everyone who believe in me, all the sponsors who are on the bike, Petronas, Yamaha, Razlan, and all the people I forget. So yes, for sure, I will do my best to make all the fans proud and all the sponsors happy.
Fantastic stuff. We wish you a great debut year as well. And of course, Franco, do you have a few words as well for your fans?
Hello, everybody. What can I say? I'm really happy to be here. I'm eager to start. You know, I want to start. I want to jump on this bike and try it and start working and start to give my help to Yamaha. And I want to make good results with Yamaha, and I will try to do it, and I will give the maximum.
Perfect. Thank you. Another big hand as well. I'm sure your fans do feel your excitement as well. With that, gentlemen, as we quickly set up the chairs and the seats on stage, do kindly take your seat as we proceed with our very next program of today. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Yamaha Factory Racing Team sport new liveries and renamed Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP for 2019 after the team signed a sponsorship deal with the renowned energy drink giant. Looking at mounting a strong challenge for the 2019 title, riding bike number 12. Please join me in welcoming Maverick Vinales. And with that, I'm sure you guys will agree with me. An exciting rider from the very first to the very last. Once again, a big round of applause for Maverick Vinales. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite one of the great stars of MotoGP, the one and only Valentino Rossi. They say, like fine wine, he only gets better with age. Once again, a very loud welcome for Valentino Rossi. And next, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon the man who has been successfully managing the Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP. A big welcome for Mr. Lynn Jarvis, Managing Director of Yamaha Motor Racing. All right, with that, Mr. Lynn Jarvis, I'm going to be tossing over it to you to say a few words.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, first of all, thank you very much for everybody for coming here at this kick-off event for us for the year. Obviously, we started yesterday in Jakarta, where we unveiled our new colors of this exciting new 2019 season. And you know, we're really happy with the bikes. We hope you like the bikes as well. Monster Energy is a name famous and synonymous with racing and extreme activities. And we are really hoping that this will support us with a new energy for our challenge for this year. To be in Sepang is very often, we call it our second home, because very often, of course, we come here for testing, and it's always traditionally the starting point of an exciting season. Everybody today has 0 points in the championship, and so we're really, really excited. Our riders are hungry, I know, to start riding tomorrow. And I think with the renewed energy that we have, the organization changes that we have, and new focus, we intend to come back this year and really post some very, very strong results. And our target is to challenge for the championship. So thank you very much for your time. And anyway, please support us. And also, we're very happy to have our Petronas young riders with us as well, because I think having 4 strong riders on the grid on the M1s will help us to develop the bike and arrive where we want to be. Thank you very much.
A big hand once again, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we do have fans in the audience as well as fans tuning in right now. So with that, I'm going to toss it over to Maverick. Can you say a few words or messages for your fans out there?
Yes, for sure. First of all, hello to everybody. Well, this is a new year. We for sure start the year with a lot of motivation, a lot of passion. I think after last year, the last races, we found out many good things that we will try to understand and develop this year. So I think at the moment, this test will be very important and especially important to define the best performance of the bike and to try to get used to the new bike. Anyway, I feel great. I felt great motivation. I think everyone on the team will give his best. And we will try to make the main goal, that finally is to bring back Yamaha to win many races, and if we have the chance, the title for sure.
Exciting stuff indeed, a big hand. And now, of course, a few words for your fans as well out there. Valentino, what do you have to say?
First of all, yes, hi to everybody, and yes, it's always a great moment of the season, this, because tomorrow will be like the first day of school, the first day of 2019 on the bike. And it is not like restart from zero, but anyway, we will have a lot of different things in the team, and especially in the bike. We have to try to be stronger than last year, to fight more times for try to win races. And also try to fight for the championship. So we are very excited. We are ready, and we wait for tomorrow.
Fantastic stuff indeed. A big hand once again for Valentino Rossi. Thank you so much, gentlemen. We're just going to bring a couple of seats on stage. And with that, you can kindly take your seats as well. All right, as we set up the seat, I would like to invite also back on stage Mr. Koichi Suji. You may take a seat as well.
What is yours? Oh, him.
All right, fabulous. If everyone's comfortable and ready to go, we're going to be starting our question and answer session. The very first set of questions are for Valentino Rossi, and we're going to kickstart with his very first question, which is the first test for 2019 starts tomorrow. So what are you looking forward to most this year?
We have to work hard to try to improve the bike, because I think that everybody, and especially us, we expect to be stronger than last year. Try to fight with the top guys. We have a great potential with Yamaha, and we will see. The bike is fantastic. We like a lot the new design, and now we have to put the bike on the track for understand if it's also fast.
Perfect. And of course, now your second question. The contract between Yamaha and VR46 Riders Academy was renewed for another 3 years, and with the goal of discovering and developing riding talent. There are already some riders who have gone on to the world level, to the international stage, after benefiting from this partnership. So what do you think about the future potential of riders from Asia?
So we are very, very proud about this collaboration, because we started with this project of the academy in 2013, and we work hard with some young Italian riders like Franco, and I think that together we did a very good job. At the point that today Franco is here with us, he will ride the M1 next year. So, no, sorry, this year. That is great. And together with Lin, together with Yamaha, we work also with Asian riders. I think that they can improve. They can learn a lot from our method of work, and I think that they have a good potential for the future.
Perfect. Exciting stuff indeed. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Valentino Rossi. And now I'd like to ask a few more questions to Maverick Vinales. And your very first question is, this will be your 5th season in the MotoGP class. What is your goal, if any, for this year?
Well, obviously, every year is the same goal. It's trying to win the title. I mean, there is no other objective here. So, yeah, first of all, the most important is to improve last year's result, and especially be more constant every race. That's at the moment, the main goal. But finally, in your mind, remind the objective, your target, that is trying to be in #1, played at the end of the season.
Fantastic stuff indeed. And I'm sure for the next question, a lot of people are really curious to know. You switched your racing number from 25 to 12 for this season. What are your reasons for making this change?
Well, I thought was the right time to do it, because my main reason is because 12 is my date of birth, so at the moment is my favorite number. But at the end, 25 go with me for a long time. But finally, after 2 bad years here in Yamaha with not the results I expected, I think was the right time to change, because I would like to end my career with number 12, so that's the main reason.
Fantastic stuff indeed, and of course, Maverick Vinales. And now we're going to be moving on to Fabio. We've got some questions for you as well. Your very first question, you got to ride the YZR M1 at last year's postseason test. How is your feeling with the bike?
Well, for sure, the feeling was totally different from a Moto2 bike. The first laps was the speed impressed me a lot, but getting used to the bike was the brakes. So we arrive a lot faster, but finally the breaking point is nearly the same as Moto2. So I think we need to learn a lot also from the electronic. Now after a long time without riding, we need to get used on the first day.
All right, perfect. And of course, you know, your debut year, you'll be battling with some very high-level riders. So what kind of season do you want to have in 2019?
Well, for sure, the first races will be really strange to race against these riders. But for me, the goal is to learn every races, you know, working hard on the kata test and the Sepang test to be ready in kata and step by step growing up and improving our feeling and results.
Perfect stuff once again, Fabio Quartararo. And now we'll be moving on to Franco. And Franco, your first question. You got off to a great start with Yamaha last year with 6 on the timesheets at both tests. What do you think of your new team and the YZR M1?
Yes, we started very well. I'm very happy about how we started. I was also quite surprised about that. I was expecting to have a good feeling on the bike, but not such a good feeling. You know, Yamaha is a really easy bike to adapt. You know, so it was a good surprise for me. And we are a completely new team, but anyway, we have many experienced people inside the crew, and this doesn't make us look like a new team. You know, we have a lot of experience, even though we are new. So this is good, and I just would like to continue on this path and continue improving and making good races.
All right, thank you very much. And of course, now that you're riding a YZR M1 like Valentino, has he given you any advice about the bike or how to ride it?
Yes. I know him since a lot of time, and during this time, he's been giving me many advices, and especially lately, he's been giving me advices about MotoGP. Not specifically about how to ride the Yamaha, you know, because each rider has his own style and his own riding style and his own working method. I don't know. So, but for sure, I've learned a lot from him, and his style is Yamaha style, and so I learned a lot from his style.
All right, thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Franco Morbidelli. And now, members of the media, we're now going to open the floor. We're going to be taking 2 questions towards anyone on this stage. But before that, just a quick housekeeping note. Please do remember to state your name as well as the media you represent and also who you're asking the question to. So with that, the floor is now open. Can we have the very first question? All right, I see a hand going up there. If we can get a mic over.
Hello, my name is Manuel Pesino, and I'm a freelance. I have a question for Tsushi-san. Tsushi-san, you said just that you have learned last season a lot of things, and that has introduced the changes. Can you explain what did you learn?
Okay. Last year, especially for the last 5 races, we did a lot of change about setting the bike setup, also the bike itself. And before, you know, we are working in some area which comes from our experience. But the last 5 races, we jump over that wall to have something new. Then finally we found a very good direction. Then for this year, we are more ahead for that direction for this year's bike.
Thank you very much, Mr. Suji. I hope that answers your question as well. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll only be taking 2 questions. So one final question. If you do have one, please do raise your hands and we'll get a mic over to you. Yes, right over there. Could we get a mic to the gentleman right over there?
Hello, my name is Eka. I'm from Motor Plus in Indonesia. I want to ask to Maverick. You changed your number from 25 to 12, and you also changed your color from red to white. Is there any reason for that?
It looks nicer on the bike, white. That's the main reason. The red didn't went so well with the color, so we decided to try to make the bike look nicer.
Okay, thank you.
All right, perfect. Since we're having such great conversation, we're going to be opening the floor to 3 more questions. So for those of you who have any questions, please do raise your hand as well. Right over there. Thank you. Yes, welcome.
Michel Turcot from Motor Revue in France. Question to Lin or Tsuji-san. Tsuji-san, you explained that you make some change on the bike, but not only on the bike, also on the organization of Yamaha. Could you explain what will change in Yamaha this season? Or Lin, as you want.
Inside of the Yamaha, that we have small changes of the organization. That means, the last year we didn't have good result. And we could continue to same direction for this year, but it is better to have, the fresh or something new blood from outside. Then finally, we decided to have a new general manager, and also that we have a new group leader. And maybe it's better to I don't know that it is better to introduce here or not, but he's a new general manager of Hanko Ito. He will be the responsible for the motorsports developing. And the group leader or the project leader is named Sumi. He's not here, but he will have the responsibility for the developing of our YZR-M1. So now is, I believe, the new organization starting very well, and we'll see for tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much for answering that question. We hope that answers your question. Yes, a hand going up over there.
Hi, Mohan from Paul Tan. I have a question for Valentino. Now that Lorenzo and Marquez are on the same team, what are your plans on dealing with them for 2019?
Allora, now that Lorenzo and Marquez are in the same team, I understand. And after, the plan for
2019?
Dealing with that. It's better they have a plan to dealing with that. For us, nothing changed. No, I mean, anyway, it will be very, very hard to fight and to beat the Honda team because the lineup is unbelievable with Marquez and Lorenzo together, and they have such a great potential. So we have to work hard, but anyway, also we can be strong, me and Maverick, and if we are able to improve the bike and our performance, we can fight, and we hope we can fight with them.
Thank you very much for the question as well. And one final question. You got it right there. Do we have a mic over to you? Fantastic.
My question to Valentino Rossi. I am Fabio, journalist from Kompas newspaper in Indonesian. And my final question to Vale. Will you have a plan, a great academy for the Asian riders, maybe in Indonesia someday, like VR46? Because rider in Asia need to be competitive like rider in Europe and America. Thank you.
Yes, we work together with Yamaha, with the Asian rider, also with the Malaysian rider, with the Indonesian rider, and we always make a boot camp in Tavuglia, where the riders can use our bikes and ride at the range and everything. We will have also a team in Moto2 in the Spanish Championship. and they have a great potential. They can, I think, they can arrive in the World Championship and also in MotoGP.
Thank you very much, Valentin, for answering that question. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be wrapping up our question and answer session. We'd now like to start our photography session. So with that, can we get all the photographers in position? Please do get ready as we have a series of official photo opportunities. I'll be starting as we have our very first photo opportunity with the 4 MotoGP riders and their team management, as well as Mr. Ito. All right, once again, members of the media, photographers, as we get the riders in position as well as the management team. Our very first photo opportunity of today will be the MotoGP riders with their team management as well as Mr. Ito. And now what we're going to do, for those of you on stage, please do pose for the official camera, which is right up there. Please do look over at the official photographer. Once again, riders, please do look up for the official camera. All right, last few snaps to our photographers as we have a series of photos to go through for this segment. Is everyone all right? If we're doing great, we're going to be moving on to the second photo opportunity. With that, can we have our MotoGP riders with the team management as well as our VIP guests? I would like to invite our VIPs, Mr. Suzuki, Mr. Horikoshi, Mr. Morimoto, Mr. Ogawa, Mr. Pongsaton, as well as Mr. Yamara and Tan Sri Azman Yahya to join us on stage for the very next photo opportunity. With that, to all riders, could we get all of you to sit on your bikes for this official photo? Perfect, thank you. All right, once again, VIPs, management team, riders, we will need the first photo for the official camera, which is right up there. Please do look up. Thank you very much, and opening it up to the other photographers as well. All right, thank you very much to the team management as well as our VIP guests. Our third photo, we will be only having our MotoGP riders on stage. Thank you very much. To all riders, please do remain on your bikes for the very next photo. All right, once again, to all riders, please do look up for the official cameraman. Thank you very much. And now to the other photographers. All right, with that last few snaps to all the photographers before we proceed to our very next photo. If everyone's good, our next photo, let us welcome our TYM riders together with our MotoGP riders. Welcoming our TYM riders on stage right now. Once again, gentlemen, please do look up for the official photographer. Thank you very much. All right, with that, last few snaps. Thank you very much to our TYM riders. All right, one final snap. Thank you very much. And next, can we have the YIMM riders to join us on stage? All right, everyone in position. Gentlemen, can we please look up as well for the next official photo? All right, moving on. And next, can we have last few snaps? All right, if everyone is done, next, can we have the HLYM riders to join us on stage? Thank you very much. Next, once again, let us welcome the HLYM riders on stage. All right, there we have it. Okay, in position. Thank you very much. All right, and now we'll be proceeding as we welcome on stage the YMPH riders together with our MotoGP riders. Last few snaps, gentlemen. All right, if we are done with that, the next few snaps are certainly going to be a party on stage. Next, I'd like to welcome all Yamaha riders with our MotoGP riders on stage for the final photo. All right, let's get everyone into position. Once again, we are having all the Yamaha riders together with our MotoGP riders on stage right now. If everyone is in position, all right, once again, riders, please do look up to the official photographer. Thumbs up and all smiles. Thank you very much. And now for the rest of the photographers. One or two more snaps before we proceed to the final photo. All right, photographers, if everyone is done, I'll be welcoming for the final photo. Can we have on stage the YMR management as well as our VIP guests to join all the riders on stage? All right, we're just checking that we get everyone in position right now. All right. If we're all too good to go, everyone please do look up for the official photographer. Thumbs up for the cameras as well. Thank you very much, and once again, open to the other photographers to take your final snaps. All right, last few snaps. And with that, thank you very much, gentlemen. We are now done with that final photo. We end the photography session as well as the 2019 Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference. On behalf of Yamaha Motor Japan, I'd like to thank everyone for attending this media conference. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our 2019 Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference. On behalf of Yamaha Motor Japan, I would like to thank everyone for attending the media conference right here in such large numbers. And of course, thank you so much and have a great winter test, everyone. And selamat malam. All right, once again, what an event that was. And once again, on behalf of Yamaha Motor Japan, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us at the 2019 Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference. We hope that you guys had a fruitful time right here with us. Thank you so much. We wish everyone a great winter test season. And of course, selamat malam and drive safe.